What's up, everyone? Welcome back. We're back with another review. This time, the Berkley Powerbait Shad-E. I'll tell you my experience fishing this thing. Pretty unique bait, kind of like the gilly, but I'll tell you about it right now. Thanks everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like this content. It's all about bass fishing, tackle trends, my experiences fishing, things like that. So like and subscribe if you like that stuff. We do a lot of reviews. And we're going to talk about one that I've been fishing for a couple months now. This is the Berkley Shad-E. Now, like I said, I've been fishing it for a few months, but not hardcore. It's kind of a limited bait. You know, I've caught some fish with it, bed fishing, things like that. Really, I don't know much about this bait. I got a box of different Berkley stuff to take a look at, to review, to write about, take photos of for my career in fishing, and this was in there. So I got them in three sizes. So there's the 15, the 115, the 135, and then the big guy, the 155. So it's kind of a unique bait. You know, it's like the Berkley Gilly, which I know is a very similar copy to the Japanese bait, the acai bait, or however you say that, the gill flat. I know that, but it's very unique in that you rig it differently. So I'm talking about both the Gilly and the Shad-E. Now, this is one of their HD colors, so it's very realistic. You can see even has the little fin on there. I mean, it looks just like a gizzard shad or a, threadfin shad. It's very lifelike. Got a good action side to side. Again, really good looking bait. So I have it rigged on a free rig. I was just kind of experimenting with this to see what it does. You know, the free rig, I've done videos on that. It's really kind of an unpredictable action. Cast it out there and this thing just kind of looks like a dead, dying fish. So it does work like that. They actually have some recommended riggings inside the package. So you can see, you could put on a jig head, you can Texas rig it, you could do a lot of things with this thing. I've had most success fishing this one, the white one, for bedfish. I mean, obviously a lot of stuff works when fish are spawning, but this had a really good action. Again, you rig it sideways and it looks like a fish digging into the nest, into the bed. So it worked really well. I mean, again, bed fishing, you could use a lot of different baits. I like white because I can see it, see when they ate it. That's why I like it. But it really seemed to drive fish crazy compared to other baits, more standard baits that I was pitching at certain bed fish. So really good for that. Now it's kind of unique because it's got like a hollow body here. And then, like I said, that honeycomb texture. So it's a lot different than a lot of soft plastics. It's a bulky bait. You need a big hook to get through it. Again, this is the smallest size. This is the smallest size they have, and I have that with a 4/0. So again, obviously the bigger you go, the more you're gonna have. But as you're reeling it, you can fish it and it will dig down just like a fish scurrying along the bottom. You'll also swim just like a swim bait. So it's pretty cool how it will work, especially if you put it on a Texas rig or a jig head. So it's very, very realistic. I really don't know what's going on with this bait. I looked at Tackle Warehouse, it's not even there, but I did find it on some other sites. So I don't know if it's new, if it's discontinued or anything, but it's definitely a unique bait that looks realistic and it's something different. So that's what I like about it. It's also that power bait scent, so it's like they always say, fish bite and hold on. So can't argue with that. They have a lot of science behind the scent and things like that at Berkley. So really like that power bait scent. But yeah, it's a unique bait. Again, it's kind of limited. There's certain instances where I think it will be good. Obviously when the fish are spawning, when they're eating bigger shad, those are two instances, but there are a lot of times when you can use other baits in the same scenario. So kind of a limited bait in my opinion, but it does catch fish. Again, really realistic. Comes in a bunch of different sizes, a bunch of colors. This one's called the Ike's Green Pumpkin Blue Flash. So yeah, this was designed by Mike Iaconelli. Just something different. The Shad-E, it's kind of like that Berkley Gilly. Really like the having a bait that is unique, that looks just like a shad. So really can't fault them for that. It's very realistic. But again, the one downside is kind of limited to where you can fish it. But it looks good on a free rig. I haven't caught any on the free rig. I've only caught them on it with a Texas rig. But yeah, that's what my experience is with the Shad-E. Have you fished it? The Shad-E. Thanks for watching.